One question that keeps coming up on ESPN now lately has been, who is the greatest basketball player ever? The answer is Michael Air Jordan. A few reasons I believe that he is the greatest basketball player to ever play the game of basketball is his offensive ability, his defensive ability, and his uncanny way of getting his teammates involved in the game and making them great, phenomenal players. Michael Jordan was a phenomenal offensive player that just seemed to float in the air until the defense had to come down. He had a way of defying gravity and just staying in the air until he could get to the hoop. That's how he got his name, Air Jordan. An example was the dunk that he was most famous for, the free throw line dunk. He just seemed to float into the air until he reached his goal. The offensive great scored 32,292 points in 15 seasons of his career, and would have had much more had he not had the huge break in his career due to personal issues with his father. This was right below the all-time greats of Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, and Kobe Bryant. Jordan was a great defensive mastermind, which is rare for a scorer. He had 2,514 steals and 893 blocks in his career. He was great at making something on the defensive side happen that created transition buckets on the offensive side. Even when he wasn't making a defensive play, there was something that he was involved with that would create a turnover, putting pressure on a player, and then all of a sudden some other guy throws the ball over there and makes a horrible pass, and a guy, Scottie Pippen, comes over there and steals it and goes for a layup. Last but not least, Jordan made his teammates better. Jordan created so much offensive and defensive pressure that the opposing team had to give him extra attention, which opened up his teammates to have great games. He had 5,633 assists in his career. Players like Kerr and Armstrong benefited from having such a great player like Michael Air Jordan. Due to his offensive and defensive and his ability to make his teammates play better, Jordan was the greatest basketball player of all times. To prove this fact, he has 6 NBA championships, 6 MVP finalists, 5 NBA finalists MVPs. This is something that has never been accomplished by any other basketball player.